What up? What up? What up? What's going on? You like the greatest, you like the greatest to me. To me, yeah, yeah. We about to go harder with this channel. Mm-hmm. Just start putting random man. I should just start putting random freaking pictures. That's what I should do. Just put random pictures. Now we use popcorn, bro. We use different emojis on this one. And the reason I do different emojis is because I want to know who has been watching. So the emoji really is an army hat and a wolf because I like army hats and wolves. So the pair of eyes is for the visionaries. That's what that means. So give me a second, if you will. Hands are like mega ashy, like super ashy. Yeah, hands are mega ashy. And the reason why is because steel beats flesh. That's simple. Still beats flesh. Still beats flesh. It was way bigger yesterday. First live for me on this channel. Oh, you're gonna enjoy it. You are, trust me, you are in for a treat. It's like rice and roni for the soul. The San Francisco treat. It's like rice and roni for the soul. All right, let's get into it. No waiting, no playing, no explanations. If you are watching this on a replay, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are here live, I want to give an even bigger shout out and say thank you for being on time. If you want to donate to the channel, please feel free to do so. Either $ Seti Nash, or you can click this little thing right here, the super chat. You can hit the super sticker or whatever it is, and boom, you can support us. Those simple things. If you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't, you don't. If you can't do those two things, at least leave a like. That's all I ask. Force this into the algorithms. It costs you nothing. It means everything. Like literally, this is what YouTube has come down to for the smaller channels, because it's a smaller channel. Now, let's get to it. If you disagree with what I'm going to say, that is perfectly fine. These are not finite. These are not set in stone. These are just some rules that I perceive that either I believe they need to make an impact today or they need to stay. Kim, what's going on? Why? Well, because in this day and age, we have a lot of men that want to belong to something, myself included. We want to belong to something that's progressive, that's powerful, and that's not peaking, meaning it ain't even close to where it's supposed to be yet. But we want to build that thing. and a little bit of professionalism. A couple of P's in there that y'all can use. Why do we want professionalism though? It's simple. You don't want to look like a bunch of ragtag idiots. Wait, what? There's a level of respect and confidence and arrogance that you walk in with when you come in on a professional level. There's a certain command of the room that you get when you finally walk in with that professionalism. When people know how to talk to you on a professional level, they do it concise and straight to the point. It's not all this regular BS that you don't care about. What's said is this. If I walk up and somebody starts giving me compliments and all that, but I'm on my business time, I'm on professionalism, let's dispense for the usual repartee. Meaning, let's get rid of all that small talk and get straight to business. Do you mind if we do that? If you deny me, you deny me. Once again, if you don't want to send a super chat or a cash app or a super sticker, all I ask is that you just hit the like button while you step in. That's all. It's free, it's free, it's free. If you don't want to do it for me, do it for you. Let's make this thing blow up, people. So, what's one of the golden rules? In no particular order, but golden rules that every man should do. First one, stop apologizing before you do something. Wait, what? Just do it. Don't worry about the feelings that it's going to hurt. Don't worry about the people you may leave behind. All these morons who you're supposed to be doing what for? Oh, seeking their approval? No. Stop setting things up that you know you're supposed to do, but you won't do it because somebody's feelings might get hurt. Somebody will think less of me. Stop apologizing. Stop. Because in your heart of hearts, you know it's for you. You know these things. You know what you're doing is going to help you. And the best part about it is, if you are effective, it's going to help out a multitude of individuals. You may hurt somebody's feelings now. That's cool. It's better to beg for forgiveness than it is to seek permission. Hey, I'm awfully sorry, ma'am, but I would like to get your number. I'm sorry, you guys, but I really want to end the party early. You sound spineless. Like you ain't got the bravado to just walk in there like you somebody. No. No, you want to be all timid and all that stuff and everything like that. We got to get rid of that. The first golden rule, and like I said, no particular order. So you don't have to put this as number one. But one of the first ones you have to do is stop apologizing. Do you know what's more attractive to a woman? It's not this. Excuse me, miss. I would like to take you out to dinner. And then hopefully we can talk later after dinner and talk about how great it is. Does that sound good? Nah, man, walk up. We might have too much in common. We gotta get dinner. I'm gonna give you either Thursday night or Saturday afternoon. Which one you want to do? Which one sounds more sure of himself? Which one sounds like he has things planned out? Golden rules. Get you some friends who are not afraid of you, but respect you. If you got a friend where every time you around some girls, he start trash talking you, get rid of him. If you around a friend where if you get a new job and he don't go, congrats, bro, get rid of him. If you have a so-called friend where if you need to call somebody in an emergency and he can't never be that person for an emergency, get rid of him. Now, obviously, as a man, you should absolutely have certain things in order. You should have a towing company like AAA. And this is not a sponsor for AAA, but if AAA happens to jump up in the commercials, shout out to y'all. You don't just have to have AAA. You can call other tow companies around your city and stuff like that and absolutely pay an annual fee to these cats. They don't tell you that, but I did. There's other tow companies out there. You do have to prepare yourself, but you got to get the right friends. I'm not talking about the dummies who think that your friends are supposed to be your business partners. No, define every relationship. That'll be down the road. Don't worry, we'll get to it. But you need some friends that will tell you, hey, bro, you just sat in this house for 2 weeks straight. All you do is go to work. Let's go to the gym. Let's go do something. Let's go fishing. Let's go to the range. Let's go build something. Let's go do an outside activity. If your friends only do video games with you, they are not your friends. They're not your friends. Because once you get outside and your feet start pumping and you start talking to people, your endorphins go up. You feel better. And make sure your friends attend your birthday parties. Now, if they miss one or two, all right, cool. But miss every single birthday party, bro, go. If your friends can't reciprocate you being there, and you say, hey, bro, I was there for you, and they catch a problem with that, and they don't apologize, bounce. If you don't want to hit the super chat, the cash app, the super sticker, anything like that, please just do me a solid and just hit the like button. It's free to y'all, but it goes so far for the channel. It's one of those things where you had to have your friends. Your friends have to mean something so much, have to be so powerful, so strong, that in your times of weakness, there lies your strength. It's in your crew. Also, stop being afraid of rejection. I guess that'll be the third one, but I'm not about to number them. Stop being afraid of rejection. There's this old saying, and I love this saying, you will miss 100% of the shots you don't take. There is beauty everywhere. There are gorgeous women everywhere. There are, sometimes. So if you don't get the woman that you want, because nobody's first choice anyways, it's just women seem to think they have a monopoly on that. Like, oh, I'm going to get my man, honey. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to have to get this man. You're going to have to, get out of bargain. But you're actually getting better than a bargain. So I want you to know. But work on that. Do it. You have to. That's where your strength lies. If your strength can't lie there, then you're scared. You have to be fearless with this. You can't be afraid of rejection. When you want that raise, when you go in there and you make your final step, hey, I've been here every single day. What is it that you need to see out of me in order for me to get a raise around here? Because I think I've been doing everything. That way, you know exactly what the heck they want. So that way, they can't deny you next time you spin the block and say, I need that raise. Stop being afraid of rejection. It just shows you where you are at. Think of it like this. And I don't know how many of y'all played basketball, wanted to play basketball or anything like this, but you will understand. Imagine, if you will, that you were trying to dunk a basketball. Dribble, 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 jump, boom, hit the rim. All you need to do from that day on is start running an additional 2 miles a day with 2 days at least out the week, not at the same time, for your legs to rest. Typically a Sunday, and the other one should be about a Wednesday. And I promise you, within a month, you will dunk that ball. That's all it is. That's all it is. Your risk is just this right here, knocking at a door. And then while you're knocking at that door, this is every single risk that you're taking. But what you don't know is eventually while you keep knocking at that door, that opportunity gonna say, hey, come on in. And if they don't go, hey, come on in, they're going to ask, yo, who is it? It's me. I got next. And I ain't leaving. There's ways to play it. The next one, know the rules. Know the rules. I know that sounds crazy to say, but know the rules. You have to know the type of people that you are dealing with, which requires you to study some. Listen, man, if this person is quick to anger, if you say this stuff, don't say it unless you're ready to set them up. Hey, man, this person right here, they always going to be late. So make sure you set them up a different time. I can't be mad at somebody if I say, hey, bro, party's at 2 o'clock and they show up at 4 and I get upset. No. Party's at 12 o'clock and they'll show up at 2. Oh, snap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drop the mic. Can I leave now? Can I go home? Can I get out of here? Know the rules. You got to know what type of people you dealing with. You got to know what type of situations you are in. Don't panic. Know the rules. Hey, hold on. She just said she don't like these kind of guys. So why would you be that type of guy? Hey, they just said they don't like those type of people. So why would you be that person? Did it net you the results that you wanted? More than likely not. Well, since it didn't net me the results I wanted, I think I'm going to keep on doing it. Even when you dribble in the basketball and you shoot the shot, you realize pretty soon if you don't make it, you got to switch up. Maybe less power. Maybe fix your form. That's a rule. Granted, it's rudimentary physics, but it's still a rule. You can't change the rules. All you can do is learn them. Now, some of y'all are like, well, it ain't cheating unless you get caught. I get it, but would you build a whole company or a whole lifestyle off of the ability to say, one day I might get caught? And if you are that person, then you are watching this channel from jail. Free you and hope you come out soon with a better look and outlook on life, because you're going to have to. And if you don't, you're going to end up right back there. There are rules. Success leaves clues, but success has rules. Failure has rules because it has clues. Even being homeless has clues because it has rules. You have to do certain things. You have to be frivolous in certain places where you know good and damn well you shouldn't be doing it, but you did it anyways. Shame on you. I pity the fool. Next rule. Control your urges. Golly. I ain't just talking about what y'all think I'm talking about. We ain't talking to Pound Town where the commercials come on. What's that? I can't make the beat, but you know what I'm talking about. Not just that urge, bro. Not just that one. That should be a reward. You know when you should be doing this is the night that you get to take her down. Cheat code, buddy. Cheat code, buddy. Get in that bathroom, do what you need to do. Do not do this when you bite your dang teeth and your shirt is fully wet, because she gonna know you ain't washing your face. Yeah, your Listerine is terrible. If you don't want to hit the super chat, don't want to hit the cash app, don't want to hit the super sticker, you can do something equivocal, the same thing, by just hitting the like button. It's the same thing. It's going to help us grow and help us do tremendous things with this channel. I appreciate you all. Those type of things, bro, where you got to go, I got to rid my urges. Resist the urge to look goofy. Resist the urge to walk up to somebody and tell them every single thing how you feeling. And I'm talking about the worst of people. I'm talking about the people that you don't like at work. The coworkers that you have. You're like, man, if I ever catch this person outside of work and everything like that, I'm going to yell at them and all this stuff. Sometimes you may be the person in the wrong. You may be the person. Bro, we live in a society that glorifies lack of self-control and goofy behavior. False. False. That's a lie. That's what you've been looking at. That's what you deem. Let me ask you a question. Every person that's successful always has discipline. All of them. They all have discipline. We glorify the millionaires. You don't see Elon Musk on Twitter cussing out every single body. Elon Musk has more trolls than anybody on earth. And it ain't even close. But one thing you don't see him doing is going on live, cussing people out and doing all that. And you wonder why. If your man, with no disrespect how I say this, if Donald Trump was a lot more likable, he probably could have won that election. But part of the country did not like the way he talked. I like a couple of people who support Trump. But a couple of things that they say is, he says things that he shouldn't say. Well, if you know that, you think everybody else don't see that? Let's take it a step further. We all Americans in here. What if we reacted off of impulse? Hey, man, these people did this to our troops. We're going to go through it and send the whole entire military, and then we're going to look bad to the rest of the world. Imagine, if you will, if with that BS that Syria just did with harming one of our contractors. Now, this is American Alpha Male, but you're welcome here. You're more than welcome here. We love everybody. We don't hate anybody. You see what I'm saying? Imagine, if you will, what just happened last night. This just happened last night, where some Syrian terrorists basically wounded some American soldiers, turned around, and then we hit them with the drone strike. You know what would have looked bad? If today we were going to war with Syria. It would look insane. So if we know, hey, don't go off your urges. Bring stoicism back to the forefront. Stop doing stuff. Start relaxing. Hey, man, screw you. So what? Hey, man, you're a horrible person. So what? Why do I care what you think about me? Who are you? You're a nobody to me. Your opinion doesn't matter. I come in with my respect. I don't demand it. I already have it. And I don't seek your validation. I'm not in the urge to have it. Next rule. Be willing to be led. Be willing to sit up here and say, I don't know this skill, so somebody else can lead me in this department. You can learn something from everybody. I don't learn stuff from sitting there chilling with my kids when they was kids and sitting up there watching them interact with some kids and certain things and stuff like that. And I watched behaviorally how some of them interacted. And I'm telling you right now, I was impressed. It's like, oh my goodness, I could learn from you. As you get older, you start realizing, hey, these kids know more about these electronics than I do. And you sit there and you let your kids do that. Why? Because you have a trust. And you realize that it benefits them as much as it benefits you, because nobody wants to be, hey, honey, I need you to teach me how to do this thing on the TV. You would rather she teach you so you don't have to bother her. You should be applying this in so many facets of life. So please don't stop here with the, hey, only when I'm doing something. No. Knock it off. Be willing to be led. Next thing. Stop letting these women dictate you. Stop. Stop allowing. Well, my ex did this. Well, he did this. Well, he did that. When he did this. When he did that. When he did this. And he did that. And all this stuff. And then turn around. Oh, and then I have this problem and this problem and that problem. This problem, that problem, this problem, that problem. All she's doing is using you because you're allowing it. That's all. You're allowing this to happen. It's sad. It's ugly. But why not? If all I got to do is press this button right here and it says I can cross the street. If all I had to do is press this button right here and it says I'm good to go. If all I got to do is press this button and it allows me to know my turn is next after whatever happens. Why you don't think that can't apply to you as a person, since a person created that system? Do not allow these women to manipulate you. You have to think about it this way. What if I wasn't here? They always say they can make it happen. I bet they could. I bet. I wholeheartedly bet they could. No, they should. They should. They absolutely should. I'm not saying don't love women. That's stupid. We ain't preaching that. We preaching longevity with relationships. I want cats married. I want to get an invite one day. Be like, hey man, I've been practicing everything on American Alpha Male. I met my wife, man. You gotta be here. Cool. Now you gotta book my flight. I ain't wasting my own money. But I want to see that person. Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I see it? Want that. Need that. We need this more than ever in this country. We actually have more similarities. We're more common. We're more alike than we are. Let me do it this way. We're supposed to get along. Women's supposed to love us. We're supposed to love women. But what's happening is women have allowed this BS, this mindset, this manipulation tactic to be spread from the late 70s all the way up until now. It's had a hell of a run, but it stops here where they sit up here and say, there's no more good men. Which means what? That means the men that were raised around you were trash? Who's responsible for that again? The men that y'all desire, how trash are they? You mad because these guys that y'all want mimic the losers that y'all want? So y'all go date one of these losers and think that his ways are going to make you win? The funny part is a lot of women date a lot of men for their looks. And it's one of the funniest things ever because if it was a man doing it, you'd be like, you should have known her finances were trash. You should have known she was a trash woman. Look at her. All she is looks. She stays in the bed all day. All you can do is sleep with her. Yeah, but she got that good. Yeah, right. And what about your problems afterwards? Well, I didn't think about that. I bet you did it. And that's one of the golden rules, compatibility. Get you a woman you are compatible with. I get it. We all get attracted to a nice smile. If you're a butt man, you're a butt man. If you're a breast man, you're a breast man. Me, personally, I prefer to smile like the teeth. I just do. You can be built like a washboard or the side of a couch. 200 and something, do something, I get you. All right, cool. But at the end of the day, y'all need compatibility. But compatibility through a healthy lifestyle. Fellas, y'all had to get your woman and make sure y'all working out, bro. You have to. If she starts making excuses as to why she can't work out, get rid of her. She has professionally learned how to be a person who procrastinates. A professional procrastinator is what I call them, because at times I'm one. Gotta get rid of them. You have to. Any woman that doesn't want to work on her health does not. Let me say it the right way. I was gonna say does not deserve you, but does not value herself. Because if she did, she would understand the health risks that you have, bruh, they're going to be dire sooner than later. Y'all get this horrible stretch when y'all get into y'all 40s, all the way up into y'all 60s, where your body will go through so many changes you will think you are sick, when in all candor, it's just your body adjusting because this is the new you, not the old you, not the one you run around and say, hey, I was messing with this doctor or this lawyer or this ball player or this genius in college and all this stuff and everything like that. Yeah, I get all that. Did you get a ring? No. Did you get married to him? No, I didn't. How long did that relationship last? Oh, for about 3 months. Yeah, about 3 months. But he told me he loved me. Did he love you or did he love what you were doing for him at the time? And can you decipher? Oh, you can't decipher? Oh, on something. I got you. I understand. Dummy. But these are golden rules to live by. If you want to add more, leave them in the comments. Wait till the video ends so we can all see them. Because if you leave it in the chat, as soon as the video ends, we won't see it. So hold on. Once we end, kill the screen, type up American Alpha Male again, and then type in what I probably should have put in there and stand on it. Don't apologize. Hey, bro, I disagree. So what? Just say it. Just say, I disagree and put your point in there. Or say you should have added this and put your point in there. But you know how we do it, man. If you can, you should share this with 5 people. Just 5. That's all we need. And if you are one of those 5 people, you made it to the end of this, man, somebody give a damn about you. And that's pretty awesome. Alpha Army up.